So I'm in a meeting and Dave from accounting is chewing. Just chewing. An apple. With his mouth open. And something inside me, something ancient and volcanic, wakes up. My heart pounds. My vision narrows. I grip my pen like it's a weapon forged in the fires of Mordor. I don't just want to leave the room. I want to flip the conference table, declare myself queen of a new, quieter civilization, and banish Dave to an island where apples are pre-sliced and silent. It's been 5 seconds. Nobody else is reacting. Am I the problem? Or is Dave's chewing a war crime that the Geneva Convention conveniently overlooked? Hello, my beautiful ticking time bombs, and welcome back to Is It Perimenopause or Am I Dying? I'm Sam, and today we are talking about rage. Not cute frustration. Not mild irritation. The kind of fury that bubbles up from your soul because someone loaded the dishwasher wrong, or a stranger walked too slowly in front of you, or your partner breathed in a way that felt personally aggressive. If you've gone from 0 to I will burn this entire system down in 3 seconds flat, and then immediately sobbed because you felt so guilty, congratulations. You're not a monster. You're in perimenopause. Your hormones are gaslighting you, and Dave still chews like a barn animal. Both things can be true. What's actually happening? What turns a reasonable human woman into someone who considers screaming into a pillow as a valid hobby? It's the estrogen drop again. Estrogen helps regulate serotonin, your keep calm and carry on neurotransmitter. When estrogen dips, serotonin takes a nosedive. Meanwhile, progesterone, your natural chill pill, is also declining. So your brain's emotional regulation system is basically two bouncers who both called in sick, and your amygdala, the fear and rage center of the brain, is now a drama llama running unchecked through the club, knocking over tables and screaming, everything is a threat. Remember the squirrel from episode 1? The one hijacking your thermostat and hiding your nouns? He's now the manager of your emotional regulation department. He's understaffed, overcaffeinated, and deeply reactive. He sees a slow walker and shrieks, "This is an existential crisis." The good news, you're not losing your personality. You're just temporarily operating with a much shorter fuse, and that fuse is made of tissue paper and righteous indignation. Is this normal? Checklist. Let's play Is This Normal, or should I seek professional backup? Normal. Feeling sudden, disproportionate rage over minor inconveniences, like a pen running out of ink, or a video buffering, or the sound of someone else enjoying a crisp apple in your vicinity. Normal. Snapping at a loved one and then immediately bursting into tears because you snapped, followed by apologizing while still being secretly furious about the dishwasher. Normal. Crying angry tears. Just hot, furious tears while you're trying to explain why the recycling not being taken out feels like a personal betrayal. Normal. Feeling overwhelmed by noise, demands, or having to make one more decision when you've already made 84 today. Red flags, the kind that deserve real attention. Thoughts of harming yourself or others. Not just, I want to scream into a pillow, but persistent, scary thoughts. Uncontrollable rage that leads to physical violence. Throwing things, breaking objects, harming people or pets. Rage that's paired with feelings of hopelessness, paranoia, or detachment from reality. Also, if the rage is so intense and constant that it's destroying your relationships and you can't find any moments of calm, please reach out to a therapist or doctor. The squirrel can make you shouty. It shouldn't make you unsafe. If the rage scares you or the people who love you, it's time for a professional co-pilot. No judgment, just care. Survival Toolkit. Now, how to navigate life when your inner volcano is on high alert. Tip 1. The pre-rage announcement. When you feel the heat rising, and not the hot flash kind, just say it out loud. I can feel irrational rage incoming. It's not about you. I need 10 minutes to go rage clean the bathroom or hateful laundry. It names the beast, protects your loved ones, and gives you an escape hatch. Tip 2. The earphone escape hatch. Noise sensitivity is a huge rage trigger in perimenopause. Carry earplugs or noise-canceling earbuds everywhere. If Dave starts chewing, pop those in and play ocean sounds. You're not being rude. You're practicing public safety. Tip 3. The angry sticky note journal. Keep a tiny notebook or use your notes app and just brain dump the fury. Right, I hate the sound of the printer, or why does this package say easy open with no filter? Nobody reads it. It's emotional composting. Tip 4. Apologize without self-flagellation. When you do snap, a simple, I'm sorry I snapped. Perimenopause rage got the wheel. I'm working on it and I love you goes a long way. You're not a bad person. You're a good person with a squirrel running emotional security. So, the rage is real. It's hormonal, it's temporary, and it's also sometimes a reasonable response to a world full of Dave's chewing apples. Next episode, Periods on Unpredictable Mode, where we ask if your cycle is now a surprise party you never wanted, complete with flooding, spotting, and a 23-day cycle that makes no chronological sense. Subscribe, ring the bell, and drop your most unhinged rage moment in the comments. Mine involved a jar lid, a YouTube tutorial, and a full screaming match with an inanimate object. Stay fierce, stay self-aware, and remember, you're not losing your mind. You're just temporarily allergic to nonsense. See you next time.